Hi, Phyllis from Moab. My question, Senator, is what specific proposals are you aware of for the usage of this land? In other words, recreation, energy extraction, ranching, etc. What are people proposing that this land be used for?
Okay, look, there are people who have used this land for generations, not just for years, but for generations, even for centuries, to do things like gather wood, to heat their homes. There are other people who have recreational uses. There are some mineral claims out on this land. Now, that is not to say that this land is the most frequently visited land in the world. It's not to say that there is an enormous amount of commercial activity going on this land currently. But there are people, especially those people who live closest to it, who do routinely use it. There are other people who would like to continue to have access to the land for one purpose or another. There are a lot of people, especially the Cayeli Navajo, who for whom this land has deep religious significance. And so here's another way that I would frame the issue, that I would put it back perhaps to you. What is it about a presidential proclamation designating this as a national monument that is necessary to protect this land? We have a whole host of federal laws that already protect this land against destruction. Historically, one of the reasons that has been used to justify a designation of a national monument under the Antiquities Act is to prevent destruction. We have our archaeological protection laws under ARPA, under which prosecutions can be brought to anyone who destroys the land. We've got a whole host of other laws that impose civil and criminal penalties to anyone who misuses and abuses the land. If we have President Obama step in and designate this as a national monument, a lot of the existing uses which might not be important to everyone in the state, uses that might not be all that important to people outside the state, but uses that are very important to people closest to the land. If we allow this designation to occur, a lot of those uses will be placed in jeopardy. I don't think that's right, and I don't want President Obama to do that. Not on my watch, not in my state, not now, not ever.